Okay, so we just did a partner kicking drill to be able to defend against some of the primary attacks of Muay Thai, the low kicks, the leg kicks, and then the body kicks also. Okay, it was taught to me in Thailand that chickens run, Muay Thai fighters or Nak Muay stand and fight. And this is one of those approaches to the drill where versus moving around and slipping and all that, I'm going to not give up ground. I'm going to invite the attack on, knowing that I will be able to deliver a superior counterattack after I've shut down my opponent's initial kicking attack. So we just demonstrated a series of kicks, and now I will demonstrate this solo version of how to do this drill and how to pull it off effectively and not compromise your balance or your strength. So from my Muay Thai stance, I'm assuming that that first kick is coming towards the inside of my calf. I will rock back momentarily off of my heel, off the ball of my foot rather, and I will turn and direct my knee and my thigh into the direction of my opponent's attack. When the kick comes to the outside, I'm rocking this way. So from here, from my Muay Thai stance where I'm fluid and I'm mobile, I'm just able to sit back, rock, deflect, sit back, rock, deflect, and then I come back to the center. So again, this movement is just me lifting my heel up so that I'm never on one leg myself. Now sometimes people will try pivot up on the ball of the foot, but it's very easy for the ball of my foot to be kicked out from me. It's a lot harder when my leg is straighter and heavier on my heel when I pivot. So again, those first two blocks, I'm going to pivot, pivot. Now that kick is coming to my thigh. So I need to brace myself and make my body as strong as possible and brace for the impact. So I'm going to point my knee into the direction of my opponent. And the block for the inside and the outside is the same. I will drop my body weight forward and drop it forward again. So, calf kick, inside thigh, outside thigh. Now when I check, my weight shifts to my back foot and I turn my shin into the direction of the kick. But try to not allow your back hip to pivot any more than it really needs to. So again, I want primarily my hips pointing the threat, pointing my opponent coming at me. So I'm going to check here, and I will check here. Now I'm going to absorb that body kick, so I need to lower my center so that I'm anchored strong to the ground. I'm going to block and block, depending on which side that kick is coming from. I want to be firmly rooted to the ground, and I can still be on the ball of my back foot so that I can pivot forward and explode into the counter. So again, from the bottom up, pivot, pivot, absorb, absorb, check, check, or I could even check with this leg. I absorb and I absorb. Now I don't know if that body kick is a body kick or it could be a head kick. So to not take any chances, I'm going to check high. And my hands don't drop. Again, I don't know if it's a head kick yet. So I'm going to keep my hands where they're at. And I will take the space away by bringing my shin up and my knee towards my elbow. So my frame becomes this and certainly not that. And when I catch the body kicks, I will start to shift my weight to the side, drag it and slide. I'm back to the center, drag and slide. So I don't want to jump, because as I pull that shin into my body, I want to make sure that as I pull this way, this foot has anchored me to the ground. And the other side, I am here. So the solo version of that first kicking drill looks like this. Calf kick, inside thigh, outside thigh. Check the first kick, check the second, or again I may because of efficiency, use my lead leg, and that's fine too. I'm going to absorb, absorb, catch, and finally catch the other side. So as I'm moving around and I'm working by myself, I'm getting that fluid motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's my solo version of the kicking drill. Thank you. Enjoy.